Well, every Tuesday and Friday on CTV News, our Bruce Williams brings us one of his stories from his travels up and down the island. And tonight, Bruce takes us to Esquimalt. The township is celebrating its centennial year, and one of the attractions to mark that caught Bruce's eye, something you can enjoy too. And another reason Bruce tells us, I love this island.
Okay, going to a short tour of the house. In bottom right-hand corner is the dining room, and behind it is the sunroom and the kitchen.
It's a short tour because it's a short house. Actually, it's a miniature house, but what it lacks in size, it more than makes up for in craftsmanship. The furniture, the drapery, even the portraits on the wall were created by hand with painstaking precision by Lauren Argyle's uncle and aunt, Gordon and Kay Hodgson. She made the cloth elements, he built the rest, and it's now on display as a part of the centennial celebrations in the township of Esquimalt. Rugs, tables, tablecloths, electric lights, dishes, mirrors, the tiny framed photos are of real family members. All the comforts of home for pets and for people. Uncle Gordon was a plasterer and a cabinet maker by trade.
He made everything in there.
This house and 5 others like it were built by Kay and Gordon in the 1970s. The others are now at Victoria's Miniature World and the Machosen Museum. While the work was being done, Gordon told stories about earlier days in Esquimalt.
Nothing, we just sit there and watch him in his basement workshop, and he'd just tell us how he's doing it, and that was about it. Then he'd tell stories of his youth here in Esquimalt and all that.
So obviously a lot of painstaking, loving care went into building this. And what kind of a person does that? These friendly folks right here.
Kay Hodgson is now 92 years young and still living in Esquimalt. Gordon passed away a few years ago. They lived almost all of their lives in Esquimalt, and now their work is on display here at the library for all to enjoy. But that almost didn't happen.
I have to tell you, Lauren had to be a little persistent with me. He came by and he said, I've got this big house and I'd like to put it in the library. I finally realized what he was talking about. I just went, yeah, we have to do this.
All I wanted to do is say this is my contribution to the 100th years. And the library was very, very nice to let us exhibit it here because it's a good, secure location. And adults and kids get to look at it.
By the way, the contents are made to represent a household of 1912, 100 years ago, the year Esquimalt is celebrating with its centennial. The same family perseverance that built this house got it placed on display, and it's another reason I love this island. Bruce Williams, CTV News, Esquimalt.